Coming up to 11 o'clock. The latest news and sport is next.
First for breaking news and the best live sport.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live.
Exactly 11 o'clock Wednesday morning. Victoria Derbyshire with you on 5 Live with the latest news, sport and interviews between now and noon. Britain will ask the UN Security Council later today to authorise necessary measures to protect civilians in Syria.
What I hear is that he seems to be simply wanting Russians to put their cards on the table by vetoing, but he still intends to go ahead even in spite of the veto, and I don't think that's a responsible way to go about it at all.
If I were the Chief of Defence Staff now, I'd be asking David Cameron what it is he is trying to achieve. The military can provide the means to do something, but unless the ends are actually specified we're trying to achieve, we're just punching in the dark, I'm afraid.
We'll look at the current thinking of the 5 permanent members of the Security Council and speak to the Labour frontbencher who says she could quit if her party backs military action. Also, a woman who says she was groomed as a teenager while in the care of Rotherham Council has called for the resignation of police officers and social workers who she believes allowed her to be abused.
That man tore my family apart. It's only when I look back now and, I kind of see things for what they really are. And I just think it's appalling. I know there's not only me and my family it's affected. I know there's so many other families, so many lives have been destroyed.
You'll be able to hear the interview again if you download a podcast of the programme after midday.
In sport, an apology from England's cricketers for unacceptable behaviour during their Ashes victory celebrations, and the schedulers keep Andy Murray waiting to start his defence of the US Open.
And there's criticism of those who've distributed leaflets containing a list of names of alleged drug dealers in Belfast. We'll bring you the details. It's how to get in touch. 0500 909 693. Text 85058 and you can find us on Twitter. Here's the news from Rachel.
The Prime Minister's announced that Britain will put a draft resolution to the UN Security Council later, authorising necessary measures to protect civilians in Syria.